gets a very good yield from the one apple. That actually is a total of 3 apples. But you notice I just put that one in right there, and it gave you all that juice. Probably good, almost a half a cup from each apple. This is the hopper where you throw all your fruit and vegetables down in, and this big giant screw will kind of push everything down into the blades in the bottom, which cut everything up. Don't put whole pineapples in there without cutting them up first. Do not put oranges in there, and do not put grapefruit in there. Pretty much everything else you can put in there, as long as some of it, the big carrots have to be chopped up, I think, and tomatoes have to be peeled. Seedless grapes are better. I believe any type of pit and any type of fruit you want to pull out, or you can put them in there, I guess. But the manual tells you all the different foods you can put in there, and it tells you what not to put in there as well. Sometimes it gets you a little trouble, and it resets itself. What you do is just, after it resets, give it a second, hit the on switch again, come back on. Right now it's running with nothing in it. Go ahead and shut it down again. I'm going to put these 2 apples in it this time. This clips down right there by pushing this handle down. It's a solid clip. Power it up. This will be yield from 2 apples when it makes it down here. Yeah, I would suggest that you keep this in a back room. I think you do, because it's a pretty noisy machine, but the yield is really good. This is a total of about, I think that's 4 to 5 apples, and I think it got every bit of juice out of there it possibly could. I'm going to open up the door here, show you some things. One, the second one's down here. Trying to do it one-handed with the camera. Okay, they recommend you use a plastic bag, which is what I have around here, or on the bottom. Open this up, and that's free and clear pretty much of everything. This rises and comes out. And you can see on the bottom, once you do a whole bunch of fruit and vegetables, that's going to have to be cleaned. This actually right here kind of retains some juice in it down in the bottom. So there's even more yield right here from just those few apples. So it does really good. And this right here is the screen. What happens is you get a lot of buildup here. Now when you start doing a whole lot of stuff, this can get kind of lopsided. You get too much buildup on this side, you just have to spray it off or clean it off, get the big chunks of it off. Sometimes that will cause it to shut down because this is not spinning evenly. So you have to pull the big chunks off and put it back on. Lastly, that's your motor right there, where this assembly, which goes on like that, rides on the top of that motor. All your information on how to properly put it together after a cleaning and how to clean it is right on the inside of the door. So there you go, Yummy. Hope you enjoy it.